Let's take a few centering breaths. Once again, just surrendering the stuff of the day, surrendering the stuff of the world. With each inhale, I am, we hear those words. And on each exhale, relaxed. Just letting stuff melt away. And let's imagine ourselves standing out in an open area, maybe standing on a rock, just standing up and clear outside. And let's imagine, gradually we'll bring in one type of person and then another. But first, let's imagine an image of anyone that comes to mind. And if they come to mind, we're letting the Divine Mother help us in the process, and she'll help bring just the right image, the right person. So we call upon you, Mother. Show us. Show us an image in front of us, of someone, the way the rabble used to get around and throw stones. Picture someone who represents you doubting yourself. Someone that made you doubt yourself, made you felt like they made you, caused you to doubt yourself. Someone that symbolizes not good enough to you. A parent, a current partner, whomever it happens to be. If no one certain, and it may be more than one person, if no one certain, then just be aware that the voice of you doubting yourself sits there. Not good enough. Let them blow out their words, let them throw out their words, hear whatever they used to say to you or did say to you, and stand strong, clear. Forgive them, they know not what they say. Don't get any further involved than that. Just let them go. Let them just move to the side. Keep them there, but move them to the side. Bring in another person that represents the voice of you wronged me. You did something bad at some point in your life. Let them be the voice of the person who says you've done something wrong to them. Try to be as centered as you can when they share this. Let them speak. Let them get it out. The more it crushes you, the more it scares you, then it means the more you're actually believing in the power of what they're saying, the truth of what they're saying. If there has ever been a family member or a friend that what we call threw you under the bus, wanted to ixnay you from the family, the will, or whatever it happens to be, let such people come to mind. And gradually fill the space all around you with other people over the next half minute. People that spoke ill of you, people that said you hurt them, People that represent you don't have value. People that represent you will not be able to get that new job. You'll never be able to make that much money. You can't be an artist and survive. Your religion is the wrong religion. Your spiritual beliefs are wrong. You're going to go to hell. On and on. All these people. Let them gather around you. They all throw a piece of wood under you to light. Because of their comments, it's a piece of wood under you to light. And all their words and all their venom and all their hate throws lots of lit matches onto the wood. And then realize you can now disappear, or you can visualize turning and walking away, because I never said you were tied up. You've never been bound, powerless to do something. So disappear into spirit and move on, or turn and walk away. Forgive them, they know not what they do doesn't mean it's okay that they do it. It doesn't mean that you enable it. It doesn't mean you let it keep happening. But we all come to a point in our lives where we realize we can choose to say it has no power over us. We can choose our reactions. And we walk. And as you walk, wherever you go, feel immune. Visualize that you feel alive, not bound. You feel alive. It's kind of sad. You're okay, if you feel sad. It's kind of sad that they didn't want to know the real you. It's kind of sad that they're hurt and stuck in their hurt. But that would mean, if it's kind of sad that they're acting that way, then let's give them love. Not rationalize what they've done. Let's just move on our way and picture a wave of love washing over those people. They can soak it in, they can not soak it in. That's choice. But goodbye. And we realize we're rising and becoming Israel. We're rising and becoming baptized like Thecla. We realize we're becoming part of the Christ consciousness rather than all the broken people who attack. And we feel gratitude, and we feel such deep gratitude that we have an ability to choose and to say goodbye to things that are so silly, so hurtful. It would be wonderful if your family and friends always would have been loving and supportive. But when they weren't, just let it go, because you don't actually need it. You don't need their validation. You're already validated. And the only part that would still want it is not the God part. So it becomes a choice again. Do you want the ego voice or the divine voice speaking to who you are? Feel that last moment of gratitude and let that gradually fade away. And then gradually stretch out. Just stretch the neck and back a little bit, not just from sitting, but also it helps to kind of take that energy and integrate it into our being. Into every muscle, into every joint, allow that to set in.